I got involved with Run to the Hills through Bob a few years back. I did one of their original pieces for the Wayside Memorial to put up inside the memorial. And with this piece, we also made limited edition prints so that they could raise money for the Wayside Memorial as well too. And I also do entertainment. I do a stage hypnosis show, and Bob asked me if I would come back last year and do the hypnosis show, and it went over really well.
I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. With every number I count back from 10 to 1, imagine that cloud flowing from your head all the way down through your body towards your feet, relaxing everything as it goes. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. All right. Everybody just sitting up in your chairs right now. I'll get you off the floor back into your chair if you like. There we go. On the count of 3, when you open your eyes, they're 10 times more stuck. 1, 2, 3. Take a look. You've got like no blood in your knuckles right now. Bring them up and look. You can see there's no blood in your knuckles. They are white knuckles. What's your name, sir?
Wes.
Wes. Darla, look at Wes's shoulder right there. Good. That's your pillow. Good night. That's how it works. Hi, Jess. You're just going to lean in that way. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Nice and relaxed. There we go. Okay, straight up. Look right at your hands. Take a deep breath in. And sleep. There we go. How you doing, dear?
So they asked me to come back again this year. Only this year, they asked me to host a paint night as well too. I really wanted to do something. It was the Two Hills Ag Society that was putting the event on. So the things I did helped raise money for the Ag Society, but I really wanted it to be something that represented the Wayside Memorial Site. So the topic I chose for everybody to paint was a portrait of the monument that's at the Wayside Memorial. So it was a nice sunset with the monument as a silhouette in the sunset kind of thing. And so at the end of it, it was a sold out night. Every easel was filled, over 30 artists, over 30 people came out to contribute to the paint night. And at the end of the night, the way something like this worked out good for a biker community is, especially for the Wayside Memorial, is the local community at Two Hills is the majority that showed up for the paint night. But now there's 30 different renditions of the Wayside Memorial around town. And so we ended up setting up a full gallery here because we're going to be here for the entire 10 days. And during the 10 days, I'm working on a piece that's going to be the next Fallen Rider piece that's going to be submitted into the Wayside Memorial in part of their gallery. This is just a tempera paint, and I'm not really used to working with tempera paint, so I thought I'd take on the challenge because that's what we brought here to use for the paint night. And so the last piece I did for the Fallen Rider Memorial, we did a male biker, and I thought, you know, this time we'll have a female come into it. So I'm doing this piece here, and it's called the Asphalt Ascent. And it's a piece depicting a fallen rider as well to pay tribute. I wanted to show something that when they're there that can give them a sense of those they've lost are in somewhere good. You know, something good, something positive. I always make it a point to do something if I'm here, whether it be the hypnosis show or doing art, such as this right here. I always make sure that as I'm here for the 10 days, I'm going to try and create something that can be either contributed, whereas this is being donated into the Wayside Memorial Site. The paintings that were done at the paint night the other night are all being judged on, and all the donations that went through, I did an intermission in the middle of that and did a 9-minute speed painting and auctioned it off, and that raised money towards the local community as well too.
This is the Run to the Hills rally. I just like coming up for the poker run. I usually just come up for the bike games and the poker run.
There's no road captain. This isn't a group ride. This is just a poker ride. It's free for all. So get your app and draw your cards and away you go.
There.
First and last card are at the registration here. And there's a card stop in Murnum, a card stop at Boise, and a card stop at the Steinhauer statue display on Saddle Lake.
These places, these pit stops, are they expecting us to come, or are we just invading these small towns?
Invading them like a horde of barbarians.
So you start here, there's 5 stops they're going to have on the road. Number 1 is going to be here, and the last one's going to be right here with me. The other 3 are along the route, and every stop you get a card, and they'll write it down. At the end, we're going to write a name and phone number, and whoever thinks they have the best get the hammer. We'll count them all up, and then whoever wins wins.
This part of Alberta is beautiful because you got rolling hills, windy roads. It's not just straight, ever turn. I love it. The activities, the entertainment, the people, the camping, everything. Everything about this rally is fun.
We have a little bit of goodies for everybody, from the real young to the real old. We've had people come in with little dogs in their pouches. The dogs went for a ride too. Like, you have your regular customers, but they even bring in different people, so you're always meeting somebody new.
It's people out more outside of the venue and interacting with the community. And
We were in Burnham the other day for a pierogi run, so it's just an extension of that for Burnham. Boise is just a neat little stop on the road that it's a handy spot to have a poker spot, and the Steinhauer stuff is an opportunity to showcase some of our Indigenous artists.
That's another episode of Ride Like a Local. Next time, we're back in Two Hills for the Run to the Hills Memorial Rally. We're going to take in some of the after dark events, the rodeo games, the burlesque show, check out the Bikini Bike Wash, and then JD from Freedom Biker Tours is going to take a run out to the Six Pack Saloon.